I'll try to translate. So the Shaykh is trying to go fast through the first couplets. So the first, okay, you guys have the translation. I'm just gonna give you the translation of the commentary quickly, and then we can move. As a summary, the Sheikh is thanking you for inviting him and hosting him, and he prays for all of you guys. And he said, Ibn Arabi is a controversial figure in the Islamic tradition, but whether you are for Ibn Arabi or against Arabi, you cannot just stay without having any reaction to his love poetry, because it is a love that is deep and based on passionate divine love. But this collection of poems and this kind of poetry is a greater source for everyone. It is a human dhakhira, which means it's a human, it's a legacy for all of humanity. And the fact that we still study this poetry, that means that it comes from a great master. So the poem has a qafiyah. The ending letter is the letter nun, and this letter it is a holy letter for the Sufis. It is the emanation of the most merciful. It is the flower from which all the knowledge and all the sciences erupt and emanate. And when we treat a Sufi poem of a Sufi master, it is difficult to just do it comprehensively, because the secret is not in the poem itself. The secret is in the mystery, is in the one who writes the poem. So to treat it comprehensively is going to be very difficult, but we will try to touch on different aspects of the poem. He started in the first couplet talking about the trees. Those two trees are found in the Quran. Those are like important trees. One of the trees, I think the thorn, the moringa, you extract a toothbrush from a traditional toothbrush. It is a tradition of the Prophet. And he in this address, in the first couplet, he's addressing the hammam. He's addressing the pigeons, because pigeons are birds, and birds are described in the Quran as nations. Because Ibn Arabi, when he is addressing a community that is very similar to him, embodying the state of love that he wants to talk about in this poem, it is those who are able to understand his words. Those are this community of pigeons and words. Love is a reality within the heart, and it leaves sorrow, because it's never fulfilled until the person experiences a full annihilation of the self into the beloved. Before that, love is missing. Love is not fulfilled, which give the lover a state of unaccomplishedness, and that gives them sorrowfulness, and that's what we see in the first couplet. Love, some Muslims hate to talk about love, but for the Sufis, it is the most important thing in Islam, because it embodies the station of ihsan, the station of perfectness or accomplishedness. In the hadith of the Prophet, it is said that in which Gabriel asked the Prophet in front of the companions, what is ihsan, or what is excellency? He said it is to worship God as if you see him, and if you do not see him, then know that he sees you. The truth of this worshiping, it is a complete worshiping, it's complete presence with the Lord. And to realize this, you need to give all of yourself into this action of worshiping. And to give all of yourself into this action of worshiping, you need to realize your love to the one that you are worshiping. Basically, worship without love will not get you into the station of excellency and witnessing the Lord during your worship. Ibn Arabi wants to clarify that worship in the station of ihsan is greater. It is achieved through the worship of freedom that gives you a freedom of the self. It's different from the kind of love that we know today, which is very materialistic. We're very materialistic. We're just looking for something back. This is not. This is a complete annihilation of the self into the one that's worship. And what does it require? It requires giving up all the self for the sake of the beloved. And here he is talking to the birds, because he's not finding an equal to him. He's not finding a human being who will understand the kind of love he's talking about. We need to understand that this poem was written during Hajj. And during Hajj, there is plenty of people around. But even with that, even during this ritual, this practice, he wasn't able to find someone to talk to, because it's so deep. It is a kind of love that's very different. So that's why he is running away from humanity to the creation of God. That's why he's going to those birds, because those are the kind of creation who have a connection with the Lord. How so? Because they do not seek, they do not save food, for instance. They have complete, they annihilate in God in a sense that they just leave in the morning, they fly out, and they don't have anything at home, and then God gives them their sustenance, and they come back to the place they live, and they're not preoccupied with amassing stuff. So they embody this station of tawakkul, of surrendering to God. And this is the love this is the people that Ibn Arabi is talking to, the people of surrender, the people who are beyond the transactional aspect of Islam, those who embody love. In the second couplet, he's telling them, I'm talking to you, creation of God. I'm talking to you, those who can understand this kind of love that gives you sorrow, that is not accomplished only through annihilation of the self and complete reliance on the Lord. He's telling them to hide this sorrow that he has, this love that he has, to protect this secret and mystery within that he's sharing with them. Because Ibn Arabi here is showing us that by reflecting on the creation of the heavens and the earth, you ascend to know the divine. And to know the divine, you need to go by the attributes and the name of the divine. And the attributes and the name of the divine, their traces, you start by their traces, which are the creation, this cosmic reality that we witness with our eyes. This is but a trace of the divine names and the divine attributes. And through that, you ascend to the beloved, the essence of the Lord.